How's it going, everyone? Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome to the 121B. Now, this is going to be just a kind of similar video to the 114 SP2 that I made probably last week. This is on the same day as that, but we're going to be taking a look at the 121B because it is a tank that I got recently. This is not going to be a full review. I have to preface this as I just haven't had enough time to play the tank. But we are going to be taking a first look, first impressions. As you can see, I've not played the tank at all. We're on 0% marks. And we're going to take it out for a spin. Crew skills wise, standard. Like, everyone always asks about crew skills. It's usually just brothers in arms and then whatever you want. Obviously, Sixth Sense, and you get your recon and situational awareness. And then the rest are kind of down to you. As long as you have brothers in arms, Sixth Sense, and your crew skills for view range, you're golden, and then the rest are just down to you to just get, you know, repairs. If you want camo, you can get camo and whatnot. Ammunition choices. This thing gets 350 heat, so you best believe I'm going to be spamming it. Yeah, the heat rounds on this tank are beautiful, and 1535 I believe is something that is decent. Like, this is a decent choice for a loadout, because you do get very, very good standard rounds of 261 pen with nearly 1.5k shell velocity, which is very nice. And you do also get very, very nice HE rounds, which have 480 alpha and 105 pen. Although they are a lot slower at 732 meters a second. So, yeah. Let's go and take it out for a spin, shall we? As you can see, we are using full bonded with a bounty stab with the orderly ammo rack. So we have nearly 4k DPM with a 5.9 second reload time for 390 alpha. Yes. Okay, well, we get put on a map where, yeah, it's not really the best map, is it? We're going to go to the middle. There is only one artillery, a few TDs, pretty balanced matchmaking actually, all things considered. Probably a few too many TDs, but, you know, we'll see. At least there's no FE 4005s. Although there are Jagdpanzer E100s as well. Obviously, I have 0 field mods on this. As I said, it is not a full review. Once I have done all of that, I will go through and probably do a full review on this tank. But for now, we are not. And we are just going to be yeah, doing the first impressions on this tank. Well, not a bad start. I didn't really expect that to hit, but, you know, all the shots that you don't take are going to be misses. Well, you know, or you don't get damage. Whatever the saying is. You don't hit all the shots that you don't take, or something. Something along those lines. Yeah, this shell velocity is so nice, actually. Coming from the 114 to this is actually quite beautiful. Just how much faster it is. Do you reckon we can see anyone in here? We didn't get spotted for it, so I'm not too sure. I'll have to see in a second. Unfortunately, being on Airfield, 90% of this map is just sitting here doing nothing. Because you cannot afford to actually push. Usually you push, you lose. So, yeah, that's fun. IS-7 pushing. Okay. Gonna load our very balanced heat rounds. And hopefully we can go in and do some serious damage to this IS-7. He might actually push this. I don't quite have the gun depression that I was hoping for to try and deal with this guy, but also he doesn't have the gun depression to shoot me either. So we can maybe go and push back up here and get an angle on people. Alright, that guy's dead. This Progetto is not looking so... Did you see what just happened there? I shot in between his hull and his turret. Man, I literally don't have... I was expecting him to have a lot less depression than that, but sure thing. I may have to just take one here. Nice shot, Max. 430 you just fired. We should be able to kill this guy. Push up. Progetto might actually be pushing this way. To the left here. Cool. Man, I even called it, and then I go back on my word. Don't even know how I didn't get assistance for that. But the game is just too fast, unfortunately, and everyone is dead already. Within however long it's been. I mean, maybe we can still salvage some. Jesus, man. How does that miss? .350 heat really is nasty, man. It really is. I should probably just ignore the super conch, to be honest. Go for these. If I can spot these, this is even better. Obviously, heat rounds letting me down there a little bit. Oh, hello. I went nowhere close to where I wanted it. I should really be loading HE. What? That's more like it. And the Leo 1 is the last surviving person. I don't know if he's going to go up or not. I don't really know what his plan is, but I'm going to try and get a shot off. That looked like it went through him, I'm not going to lie. That actually looked like it went through him. Okay, well, I guess a little bit unlucky with RNG this game. Like, maybe got 1 or 2 shots robbed from us, but overall, that's a pretty solid game. So, not too bad at all. Nearly 4k damage. Not quite, but nearly. I mean, we can try and aim for about 4k average damage. And I think that'll be pretty good, but I'm not going to be too sad if it's just below that. Okay, next game. I mean, no real point of playing anything else other than this setup, to be honest. It doesn't need it. It doesn't need to have a turbo. It doesn't need to have HP boost. Like, this is just the best. By far. Like, anything to boost up the DPM and anything to boost up the gun handling with vents. You got the rammer. And then once you get field mods and whatnot, like, you can then get your accuracy down to 0.28. You can then get the... you can even get concealment if you want. Probably, actually, yeah. No, actually, then it gets rid of the reverse speed, but that's not too bad. 23 is still kind of fast. But yeah, you can go to top forward speed or you can get view range. I'll probably choose top forward speed because it always has enough view range. And then what's this? Like suspension durability, I guess. And then you could choose that to get... I don't know. It's weird. I'm not going to go through all the field mods now. Yeah, let's play another game. Right, we're on Empire's border. Yeah, very nice. Great map. We're going to go to the heavy side because there is a mouse. And a mouse versus 350 heat is, well, one, not very happy mouse driver. And 2, much damage to be had for me. So, yes, we like mouse drivers, especially when on the enemy team. It's very, very opportunistic for us. So yeah, we're going to go to the corner, and hopefully the mouse is just trundling his way along this way. That's the plan. We could meet an IS-4. IS-4 I'm not really too worried about either. If I'm above him, I can just spam heat directly down onto him, and it's happy days. Yep. Now the mouse, obviously, and the IS-4 are going to be very, very slow. The Kran is going... Oh, that's not really the tank that I want to be meeting, to be honest. Oh, yeah. 500, you know. I think it should do a little bit more than that, actually. Where did it go? See, I don't understand. Where did that shell just go? Well, I need to run away. Nice. Take 500 from Artie, and then obviously a VZ is there. Nice. And this game is already over by the looks of things. Like, our team has already lost everywhere. I don't know how. But I guess we're just spamming heat from long range, which is not bad, actually. Like, look at this. How does that spot me? What? I don't think that should be spotting me, to be honest. He's just fired. Man, 350 heat is actually just something else. It really is. I cannot see what I'm aiming at. Please don't die. Oh, that's not good for me. That's really not good for me. Like, how is it already over? In 2 minutes again. They're all just sitting there. Oh well, whatever. Of course, yes. Whatever, man. Like, there's nothing I can do in this situation. The game is over in 2 minutes. I don't know. FV that's literally sitting here. I thought he was aiming with me, but he's not. He's just AFK looking at a rock. And then he says, "Go cry." Nice. Good team player, that. Well, I got to say, I thoroughly enjoyed myself playing that game. Yeah. 2 minutes, basically, that game, and it was already over. I don't know, man. I don't know. Welcome to World of Tanks. And this guy was calling him a noob, but this guy literally done nothing this game as well, so... Oh no, welcome to World of Tanks, as I just said. Let's go and play another game, and hopefully it goes a little bit better with a little bit of a better map as well. Okay, so on Erlenberg, what we're going to do is try and get to being able to shoot people that are crossing over here early on, if we can. Because then, well, it should be easy shots right at the start of the game. Hopefully. E100 hates this tank because it will go straight through as soon as you're looking at it. Yeah. Let's see if we can get into a bit of an aggressive position, hopefully. We are going to cross straight away. There's the STB-1. Not too sure where that shell went, but that's fine. Don't know why Chieftain's going over there, but there we go. Okay. Let's see what we can end up doing here. There is an E100 coming this way, who might actually be an issue for us. I mean, yes, we can out DPM him, but first requires that he doesn't just YOLO in, which it looks like he's going to. Remember what I was saying? How it just, you know, as soon as he's looking at me, it's an instant pen? Apparently not. Apparently not. Can't E100. Play. Let's play together, shall we? Man, it hit his gun. I mean, my turret is pretty strong. That's a low roll. That's a very low roll for the pen. Okay, this E100 is like the luckiest person I've seen. I'm not joking. He has managed to just evade damage so much now. Like those are a few shots there that really should have been going in. We'll put one into the STB though. I am worried that it's just slipping out of my fingers this game. Because there isn't really any way of me getting into it right now. Oh, he's having fun. Worth a shot. I'm not too sure what his plan was. Is the SDB and the Chief still around here? I don't actually know. I can't really tell. But I need more damage out of this game. Like, we haven't really done anything at the moment, which is sad. Obviously, heat not the best rounds to use against a Leo, but it doesn't really matter in that situation. There is something else that shot us at the back as well, which we need to be a little bit careful of. Okay, we've won the city by the looks of things. What? Okay, this is fine. Come on, Leo. Peek. Let's play. Come on. Ugh. Nobody wants to play against the 121B. Fire 2 into there. I don't think we hit him because I think he's behind it too much, but... yes, graceful dismount there. Okay. Let's move in. Because there's plenty of damage to be had here. Easily go through that. And now we deal with the chieftain. He is hull down, but... sure thing, man. Whatever you say. Chief, you won't out DPM me. I'm sorry. Go back to standard rounds. Oh, the Leo moved all the way to the back. No, we get to see... Okay. We set him on fire. Get to see if we hit the artillery at all, which I don't think we did. No, we didn't. Alright, well, not really a great game, but there we go. I mean, not really much we could do besides just YOLOing and dying, so... do we want to apply this? Sure, whatever. I don't really mind. Yeah, you could tell, like, their chieftain wasn't very good compared to our chieftain. I didn't even know we had a chieftain, to be completely honest. Like 3.5k, which is by no means like insane compared to 2.3. But here's the thing, right? And here's why skill-based matchmaking will never work. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Statistically speaking, if you went off overall stats, our team's chieftain is like completely inferior to this guy. But this guy has most of his games in tier 8 and, you know, some in tier 10 and like a Hellcat, stuff like that. And then this guy has Leo 1, Concept. I mean, okay, this guy is this, but like it's a lot higher tier and it's a lot more spread out. Whereas this is just like, you know, 3,000 in a Type 59. Anyway, let us play our final game and see how that goes. Right, we're on Karelia. Okay. What can we do? Are we fast enough to take the hill? Maybe. Do we want to take the hill? Probably not. But I mean, what else are we going to do? So we might as well try, I guess. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We're going to try and push it and... we stopped there just for a second, just to get our... That's very unlucky, actually. I'm going to track this guy. No, I'm not, because he's not where I thought he was. It's unfortunate. Oh well. Cran over there. And also an E75, which is kind of tasty. Hello. Man, 350 heat against you. I'm so sorry, but it is not going to be a very fun time for you. Hey, bounced one. Really? Why? Hang on. Why would you ram it? And he survives it. He just survives. Okay, yeah. Oh, man. I don't know. I mean, that's my bad for not looking at the hill, but... I mean, for goodness sake. But that 140... played like an idiot. He should have been dead for that. And the only reason why I died was because I got pushed out by him. Well, that was a pretty awful game, I'm not going to lie. Yeah. Pretty awful indeed, actually. That could have been such a nice game, though. Like, it's fully my fault for not looking, like, behind me, but also, like, I can't believe that 140 got away with that. he just pushed me out into the open and not one person shot him. There was even like the AMX that was sat to the right hand side that could have shot him. But whatever. It's over now. There's nothing more I can do about that. So yeah. 121B. It should be like much higher than this. Like 3,000 average damage is just pathetic for this tank. Like this should be like 4k. Something like that. And obviously over more games I'll hopefully get it, you know, up to about 4k. But yeah, this thing is just very good. Like, it's very, very good. Like, by far, the best bond tank that you can buy. So for 15,000 bonds, this thing is just beautiful. It really is. It's probably the best medium tank for randoms. It's got decent enough turret armor. The gun is amazing. The mobility is fine. Good view range. Like, what more do you want? So yeah, apologies that it was not very good gameplay wise, but hopefully you got to see what the tank was like. And I will do a full review on it at some point once I have got all the field mods and, you know, I've got more comfortable with it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.